That might have been the worst podcast I've ever done. The best. He was the best. But he's discovered everything, basically.
I discovered before I tell you about what I discovered in the stone that I discovered. I want to show the whole world what I discovered.
Right.
And I discovered major important thing. It's in my book. It's in my book.
Oh, well, fuck.
But like, you know, can I call you Joe?
Please do.
And you call me Zahi.
Okay.
Now, you know, I do receive fan emails.
You've received emails?
Fan
emails.
About 50 a week. Some of them bad ones. Some people think that I discovered evidence to prove that pyramids built by aliens or lost civilization, and I hide them. I never answer these questions. But to you, I tell you, how can I hide anything? I'm not working alone. I'm working with people. You cannot hide anything because people will see you. And I will tell you a joke. It happened, but it's a joke. A reporter came to see me from California to my office, and my office was located next to the Great Pyramid of Khufu. And he said to me, people say at 12 noon, you leave your office and you go to the bathroom and you open a tunnel from your bathroom. It's true, really, it's what he said. And you go from the tunnel to the Great Pyramid and you hide things and you come back. I said, okay, what do you need from me now? He said, I want to see your bathroom. This really happened. He went to my bathroom.
Did he check all the panels?
And he came back. I said, have you seen any tunnels in my bathroom? He said, no. I said, what are you going to do now? He said, I will publish your bathroom in the internet. And therefore, if you want to see my bathroom, write www.hawasbathroom.com.
Is that much of an issue that people really believe it? That had to make a website for it?
They do. They do believe in this.
Yeah.
And some of them attack me badly.
Well, that's part of the problem, right? Is that the Egyptian pyramids and just Egypt in general is so spectacular. The accomplishments of the ancient Egyptians were so monumental and so above anything that anybody had ever achieved. And since, you know, what they've done thousands and thousands of years ago, still to this day, puzzles people when they try to figure out how it was built.
I will tell you.
You will tell me how it was built?
Of course.
Okay.
How
do you know?
How do you know?
How do you know?
I found all the evidence of building the pyramid. We published a book, 1,000 pages. This book is the Bible of the pyramids of Giza Plateau.
Okay. Tell me how they did it.
Now, what we found out, the major problem that people think about pyramids, because most of the information that's written on pyramids are wrong.
Most of it?
Most of it.
In archaeology books?
In archaeology books.
Really?
Except me and Mark Lehner.
You guys are the only ones that have it right?
Do you know this guy used to do a radio show late evening?
Art Bell? The best. He was the best.
I need to say this on air.
Okay.
I need to say his story on air.
Okay.
Now, are we on air now?
Yeah, we're on air.
Art Bell used to every evening to attack me.
He attacked you?
Yes.
Oh.
How the Hawas say, how the Egyptian can move stones.
Oh.
That's not true. The Egyptians cannot do that. Then I was teaching at UCLA, and he called me for an interview. I said, no, I'm not going to give you an interview until you come to visit me in Egypt. And he said, okay. He came with his wife. I took him to a quarry that we are cutting stones to construct the Sphinx. Then I brought a stone, 8 tons weight. And I brought a man on the age of 70. And I told this man, cut this stone. The old man stood above the stone. You know, stones has weak parts like us. Mm-hmm. With a pencil, he drew a line from the beginning to the end. In the middle, he put a piece of iron. Pum, pum. He cut it for twice. I said, Art, the Egyptian doesn't use muscles. They use their brain. Have you been in Egypt?
No, I haven't.
You have to. If you talk about
I
Egypt,
know I have to.
you have to come.
I know,
But
I
you
do.
have to tell me before you come.
I'll go. I will tell you.
Now,
I promise.
I brought only 10 people because I called the Minister of Culture and I told him, we found an intact tomb. And the minister said, wait, I will bring the reporter, the press, and we'll do it live. I said, okay, but I hate to do anything live. Then I came to the site, I brought my workmen, 10 workmen only moved the 20 tons only by wooden sledges. We found underneath another sarcophagus, 10 tons weight of granite. We took the third one and we found underneath a third one, 5 tons weight. We took the 5 tons out and we found underneath a coffin with the mummy. And I told the workmen, put everything back. And I called the minister. I said, you can bring the press. We'll open it live. I never told him that I cheated him. But only in a site that I'm excavating right now, we do discover 60 feet under the ground, we discover sealed sarcophagus. The lid is about 10 tons weight. 2 workmen only opened the lid for me. We have a machine called the devil. I don't know why they called it the devil.
Devil?
Devil.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I asked them. They said our grandfathers called it like that. Then they
Oh,
brought
this is an ancient machine?
it is an ancient machine.
Jamie could probably pull it up.
Then
It's probably online.
Then they put this machine under the lid, and they come doing like this, and they raise the lid a little bit. Mm-hmm. When the lid is raised, they put a piece of wood, another piece of wood, another,
Okay.
until there is a half a feet that I can put
Right.
my face inside with with a flashlight to see what's inside the coffin. That's what because the people today are the descendants of the ancient Egyptian. There is a village located north of Luxor, and this village, all the people work in antiquities, and they know, if you look at their faces, exactly like the ancient Egyptian people.
But listen, man, it's been fascinating talking to you, and I definitely am going to take you up on your offer, and I'm definitely going to go to Egypt.
No, now we'll talk.
Now we'll talk.
We'll talk to
And
Mustafa.
you gotta send me
Mustafa.
that video so we can splice it in of the hieroglyphs that are on the wall. You'll send that, right?
I will send it
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
But give the email to Gregor and Mustafa
Okay.
now.
We will do that.
And they are the people that will talk to them now to arrange for your trip.
Okay.
And I will invite you for a good
How many days do you think I should go?
10 days at least.
Jamie, you got to come.
Okay.
You want to do a podcast from there?
Sure.
Just you and me.
Let us do one inside the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.